My name is Michelle Clark, and I'm a PE teacher at Wesley Chapel High School. I wanted to pursue this career because I've always loved working with teenagers or adolescents, younger students. I've worked in juvenile detention. I've always been around kids of this age, and I love the teaching aspect of it. I love being able to be like a role model and to help the kids learn to excel in sports and things like that. In order to have a high school PE job, you have to complete your bachelor's degree in education, or if you complete it in a different field, you can do a career changer path where you can do like an alternative certification program, and that's what I did. I was a criminology major, and then I wanted to become a teacher, so I started a program that allowed me to get my teaching certificate over a 3-year period, and then I was able to become a teacher. There's different levels that you can teach in with PE, elementary, middle school, or high school. I think in my position as a high school teacher, you have to be able to manage different types of behaviors also at this age and be able to teach at the same time. I think someone that's well-informed in sports, athletics, physical education, and health, those are the kind of people that are great for this job. Very easygoing, able to deal with change very quickly because, you know, we're outside all the time, we're moving around with the kids a lot, so someone that's gets along with kids and enjoys, you know, moving around a lot. I think the best part of my job is watching these kids growing over the 4 years that I have them, really seeing them, you know, learn stuff about their health, learn stuff about physical education, you know, excel in sports here in the outside, in the outside classroom, and then also when they're playing sports for our school. You know, it's nice to see them to learn here and then take it to the field or take it to whatever sport that they're doing. Watching them grow over 4 years is really exciting to see a kid from as a freshman and then become a senior and graduating. It's nice to watch them grow and learn over time. The most challenging, I think, is there's a lot of different types of kids that you're going to deal with. So I think the most challenging would have to be that you have to be able to learn that not every kid is the same. Every kid deserves to be treated with respect, and that's how you get respect back. It's a two-way street at this age, and it's great when you're able to reach those kids that are, you know, sometimes difficult, and the kids that aren't so difficult, it's great to just be able to, you know, watch them learn and grow over the 4 years. Day in my shoes is a lot of movement. I have this year all PE electives. So in the morning I'm outside with a soccer class. First and second period I'm outside, so I have soccer and team sports. And then the rest of the day I'm inside and I have a weight training class. So I'm in the weight training room and we're working on skills in there. And in the morning I'm out here. So the environment changes pretty quickly. Every year, you know, you have different classes. Sometimes you have a hope class that you're in the portable half the time and then you're outside half the time. So it changes a lot. I believe there are a lot of job opportunities because some people that complete a degree say if they want to in Florida and then they want to move to another state, there's opportunities for the job. A lot of people, once they get into PE, those teachers most likely will stay throughout the course of their, you know, until retirement. So sometimes it can be difficult to get a job at certain schools, but if there's usually openings in different areas, and if you're able to move to different counties or areas or states, then you can always find a job in PE, I think. If you want to advance through, say, the school district and move into something like who oversees all the PE physical education courses for the entire district, there's advancement in that area. But if you're looking to just be like a physical education or a health teacher here, you can do elementary, you can do middle school, you can do high school. There's also opportunities if you were wanting to move your career path into, say, becoming a teacher in a college level, you can do that also. But if you were to get like your K through 12 certification, then you're mainly going to stay in those grade levels. But if you wanted to move on into, you know, maybe teaching people who want to become PE teachers, then there's also room to move that pathway. The best advice I could give someone is to just be open to change, to understand youth at all different ages that you're going to work with, to really know what your goals are every single year that you come in here, what you want to accomplish with your students, what your goals are for each elective you have, for your health classes, things like that. I think that's the best thing, and really knowing and understanding kids of this age. It's a lot of fun, and it can be challenging, but it's the most rewarding job I think that's out there. May not pay the most, but really rewarding in the long run, because I still have students that I see all the time that, a thank you from a student I think is the most, like you changed someone's life, you were a critical point in their life. So I think that's the best part about this job. My name is Michelle Clark, and I'm a PE teacher at Wesley Chapel High School.